What's up, YouTube? I'm here on NQ. Today is March 24th, and I feel like my bias today is neutral. So as you can see right here on the 1 hour, we just inversed this 1 hour bullish gap after we took out some liquidity. So that is a nice bearish sign. But we also have this massive 1 hour gap to the left that we created from that London candle that I was talking about yesterday. And I marked out this nice swing low inside the gap. So if we take that out, we could get a nice pullback for a buy. But until we take out this liquidity, I'm going to be bearish. And yeah, on the 15-minute, we have a nice high inside of a fair value gap up here that we could target for liquidity if we get a buy. And this is the 1 minute right here. We have New York open in 6 minutes, and I want New York open to shoot down, take out that liquidity, form a nice fair value gap off of that 830 candle, and get a nice V shape back up. So that would be very nice, but we'll just have to see what we get. Okay, so New York Open just happened right here. Here's the 830 candle. We got a nice 830 wick, and we just took out some nice liquidity inside of a fair value gap up here. And it's looking like we might get this nice 2 minute. And if we get an inverse on this 2 minute, I'm gonna risk a lot on it because this looks very nice. Yeah, hopefully we could form this 2 minute. It has 50 seconds left. A nice 1 to 2. So yeah, this looks pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't get too small in the next 20 seconds. It's getting smaller and smaller every second here, but it still looks good. We still swept this liquidity over here to the left, so I might still take it, but we'll just have to see. And we just tapped into an untapped 15-minute. Yeah, this setup is looking better and better. The only thing I don't like about it is this 2 minute is so small. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna end up taking this. I'll just wait for a buy maybe after we sweep out that liquidity to the downside. Okay, so this tiny 2 minute gap, we got an inverse right here. It was pretty low down, but we did get an inverse and it did hit. But I didn't take it because that gap was just too small. And as you can see, it definitely did hit. And I'm just going to wait for a buy now because we just swept out this 1 hour low inside of this massive fair value gap. Okay, so we just got an entry on a buy right here. I'm not in this trade, but as you can see, this is after we swept out that liquidity on the 1 hour. We formed this nice gap and we just got an inverse. But for some reason, I just think price doesn't want to go up here at all. So I'm going to wait for a safer entry like this 3 minute up here. I'm not in this trade. And yeah, I'm just going to see if it works. And if we keep pushing up and we get that 3 minute inverse, then that's when I'll see that price wants to go up. And that's when I'll get in. So yeah, we'll just have to see. And let's see if we get an entry here. Okay, so the 3 minute just inverse right here. This looks pretty good. I might just go for a 1-to-1. And of course, I took this trade because we just swept out this 1 hour liquidity inside of this massive 1 hour bullish gap. And we held on that swing low perfectly. We didn't close beneath it, like the body of the candle didn't close beneath it. So that's always nice to see. And also this 1 minute inverse, the 4 minute inverse at the same time. And this 1 minute gap inverse down here too. And I could hold longer for this 3 minute intermediate high up here. And there's also like some trendline liquidity on the 3 minute. But I feel like price just took too long to inverse this. So the move isn't going to be that big. And yeah, hopefully we could hit TP here. Okay, so as you can see, I just got stopped out. Price hit my max stop loss, which was beneath this candle right here. And as you can see, the candle didn't even close beneath the gap right there, so this could still end up winning. I'll just have to see. And as you can see right here, the setup still ended up losing and just closed beneath the entry gap. And it seems like lately the higher time frame, not higher time frame, but the like 3, 4, and 5 minute plays have been losing, and the plays that seem to work are the quick scalps on the 1 minute, 2 minute, and 30-second time frame. And looking back on it, this 2 minute short right here was definitely the best play of the day. Even though the gap was very tiny, the draw on liquidity was so obvious because on the 1 hour, we inverse this big bullish gap with some nice momentum. So of course we're going to go down to this low right here. And especially because we swept out this nice liquidity over here and we tapped into this 15-minute unfilled gap up here. That was definitely a lot of good signs to go down. So the gap being small really didn't matter. So yeah, that was definitely the best setup. So yeah, that's probably another reason why the setup I took loss, because another play already happened and the move already happened. So yeah, let me see how much of a loss that was. $311 loss, so that was a pretty decent hit right there. I'm gonna be done for the day. As you can see, price is just looking pretty trash now. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me today. Hopefully we could get a quick scalp tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for watching.